Hello and welcome to my coverage of the 2024 Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. If you don't already know about this show, it is the biggest overlanding show in the United States, and this one was the 15th anniversary. So in typical fashion, I'm just gonna walk around with my camera and stop and check out all the things that caught my eye. This is my day one video, so stick around for day two. After you watch this video, it's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, he takes one step, he takes 50.
Is he a Great Dane?
A Mastiff.
Oh, Mastiff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Must be expensive feeding him, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. There's the new Tacoma. I knew I was going to see it all over the place up here. These are so nice, man. Twin turbo, 4-cylinder, gas saver, but powerhouse. Man, that's cool. And then there's a... Oh, it's a Sequoia.
The lady was trying to carjack the Sequoia.
It's a Sequoia. What happened?
She opened the door.
Oh, and he was in it. That's nice. That's the new Sequoia. Oh, iForce Max, so this is the hybrid. That's nice. And check this out. This is the world's first pop-top truck camper with a pop-top on the top. It's a pop-top with a pop-top. Look at that thing. So it's a a Ram 5500 heavy duty with the Cummins turbo diesel, AEV bumper, come up winch. Look at the size of this winch hook. That thing is gigantic.
I'm Luke with Rossmonster, and this is our new Baja Plus. We are debuting this weekend. This is essentially everything that we love about our standard Baja platform, but more of it. So this is on the Ram 5500 chassis. It's also going to be available on the F550. We took the standard Baja platform and grew it 9 inches wider, 12 inches longer, and then we went above and beyond and put a hard shell rooftop tent on top. And so you've got
awesome
portal access in the back as well as the front.
Nice.
You've got over 40 inches of sitting height up there, and it's fully hard shell. So in the wind, rain, you're gonna be comfortable, climate controlled up there, just like you are in our hard shell main living space.
That is awesome. I've never seen anyone else do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the soft ones. I've never seen a hard one.
Yeah, this is kind of the only thing of its kind. And
nice.
Like the Baja, the magic of this platform is that it is a hard shell pop top. So this roof travels up and down 18 inches. And so like these vehicles really come alive on the road. So driving, the center of gravity is lower than any other camper out there. And you know, this is really going to drive a lot more like a pickup truck than, you know, some of these other big rigs.
Probably helps that you have liquid springs on there too.
Yeah, so we do two different suspension options. This has the liquid springs package on it, and so this is highly adjustable. It's going to give you a really tuned performance. We also do Carly suspension on our one-ton chassis, but this is a super cool suspension system.
For the guys who don't really know about this level of overlanding, what kind of wheels and tires are these, man? Yeah,
so these are Continental MPT 81s, and so this truck and all of these chassis start their life as a dually. And so we do a super single conversion. So we're taking the dual rear wheels and replacing them with single wheels, and so
it tracks in the same path, right?
Exactly. And so the advantage of that is you can air down, you're not catching rocks or anything between your dual rear wheels, but you retain all the weight rating you need for a rig like this. Something that's kind of cool about this camper particularly is it's really light. So like this has a 19,500 pound GVWR, but it weighs in just below 15,000 pounds. So you have like 4,000 or 5,000 pounds of payload, which like as you walk around and look at other RVs, that just doesn't exist.
That's crazy.
We don't throw around the word infinite really, but like you're probably not going to put 4,000 pounds of gear in here.
It's going to take a lot to find 4,000 pounds of stuff.
Yeah, and so the cool thing about that is if you're really going to off-road with this vehicle, which is what it's built to do, not being overweight is really important.
I see some cans, man. What are those cans right there? What are those?
So those are your hydraulic cylinders. So the way that the liquid spring system works is you remove your shocks and springs and you replace them with a single hydraulic piston cylinder. And so we have position sensors on all 4 wheels. And as you're going down the road, we're adjusting the pressure to each cylinder 1,000 times a second.
1,000 times a second.
And so, like,
wow.
as you're cornering, you know, you're used to like traditional body roll.
Yeah.
Our position sensors are going to add more pressure to that outside wheel and level you out. Similarly, like anti-brake dive. And then you get all the fun features of, you know, this is jacked all the way up. It lowers down 8 inches from here. You have true earth leveling at camp, so you can hit a button.
Perfect.
And each of the 4 cylinders can actuate individually.
Yeah,
which is
I've
really
heard
cool.
great things about those suspensions.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is up there, man. How many inches is it? How much clearance?
So
is this?
this is in its high mode.
Oh,
so essentially ride height is 4 inches below this, and then you have low height. So like, you know, like getting in and out if you want to like slam it down. You know, this is going to sit down here a lot more like a car.
Yeah.
You can imagine, you know, 8 inches lower. You know,
Some trails you might want to get under some branches.
Yeah, you can come down, like similarly, like if you need to raise up, like in this mode, you can't drive more than 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It will lower itself back down, but
Yeah.
you know, if you needed to crawl over something real quick, this is pretty cool.
That's cool. It's very nice. Very cool. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
So as we step inside here, you've got this really wide living space. So again, this Baja Plus got 9 inches wider. The Baja, you know, traditionally has a really nice wide aisle here, quite a bit wider than a van, which makes this a more livable space. You know, here you and I could easily pass by. You know, you could be doing dishes while I'm cooking.
Oh yeah.
So
It is pretty wide.
this is a pretty cool way that this living space feels with all this width. But you've got all the things you'd come to expect, you know, sink with a folding faucet, with the replaceable cutting board here, convection, air fryer, microwave, 130 liter fridge with a dual induction cooktop. You've got a full wet bath here.
Wow, that's nice.
So this has that cassette toilet that we were talking about, but it can be optioned with a dry flush or a composting toilet as well. The highlight, which is brand new, is this rooftop tent. So we've got portal access here in the back, as well as through the bed in the front. And so we can crawl up here.
Yeah, why don't you demo it? Go up in there and I'll just stick my hand up there.
Yeah.
And kind of film you. Look at this. This is
so you know, this is like unusual in the rooftop tent world, both because it's not a clamshell and because of the sitting height. You know, I can, you know, be up here on my knees if I wanted to. Like,
that's really tall.
You know, there's a lot of space for people to hang out in, and so again, the advantage of hard walls is you're not getting, you know, fabric slapping in the wind.
The wind, yeah, that's
this
my
is super
biggest complaint.
insulated.
Now, do you guys make all of this, or is this you're working
Correct.
with somebody?
Yeah, so we manufacture all of this in-house.
Wow, that's cool. And of course, this is your bed, your main sleeping area. I'm assuming this is a queen, right? Queen size bed?
Yeah, so it's queen width, but it's actually like 86 inches wide.
Oh, okay.
So it's longer than a queen, but queen width.
Nice, comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
What is this? Just a hatch to
So
get
this
out?
is that portal to go up.
Oh.
So if you want to get to the pop top from this side, you can go through there
That's
too.
nice. You got 2 ways to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just a nice touch with the window there.
Yeah.
Now, of course, there's no window when it's down, right?
Correct. Yes, that's kind of the cool thing is all these windows, well, not all of them, but all the top windows get completely hidden by the top when you're going down the road.
Very cool.
Check it out. So I'm at the Overland Expo in Flagstaff and spotted this 1966 Jeep CJ5.
1966.
That's cool.
The mixflip, sorry, they do it the same.
Yeah, it's got the solid axles. Guinness Book of World Records. First all-land crossing of the infamous Darien Gap. Oh, he's got a steel winch up there. Yeah, they made it through the Darien Gap, and they made it through the Guinness Book of World Records. Check it out. Here's the map of where they went. They went from Alaska, Canada, United States, Mexico, all the way through South America, down to the very bottom. And then they probably hopped on a boat and went to Africa, through the Persian Gulf, through Europe, through Sweden and Norway. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. That's amazing that the Jeep could even make it that far without breaking down. I'm sure it broke down a couple times. It had to have. It's a Jeep. And it's an old Jeep. Oh, he has a portable winch. It's like a hand winch in the back wheel there. Got a high lift jack. Got some old school, I think these are propane bottles. I'm not even sure. They look like they are.
That's pretty nuts.
You're nuts.
Going spotted this cool old school Toyota. I think it's an 87 maybe. Old Toyota pickup that they highly customized. So first off, it's got solid axles, which is cool. Check out these bypass shocks in there. Crazy overkill for this, but that's freaking cool. Of course, supercharged for all the horsepower and torque. On a 4-cylinder, it's a supercharged 4-cylinder, man. That's crazy. Steel winch up front. Got the Baja Designs lights. Fiberglass camper in the back, all custom. They had some. Oh, look, he's digging a hole. That's funny. Nice. But yeah, they fully customized this thing to make it modern. It's got dualies in the back. That's badass. So we stumbled upon this section of just all kinds of different overland vehicles. You got a Land Cruiser, of course. You got a GMC 5500, which has been converted, I think, from maybe some kind of fire service vehicle into a camper, off-roader. Here's a Tacoma with some type of bed liner and a custom box in the back. Oh, that's cool. He's got a custom box. That is nice. Weatherproof, compact, durable, lightweight. This thing can probably go anywhere. I'd have to sleep diagonally to fit in there, but that's really cool. There's an old fire service ambulance that has been converted into a camper. That's nice. It's got all kinds of cubbies, and they converted it nicely inside. Look at that. That's really cool. Yeah, look, it doesn't take too much. Well, I take it back. They did a lot. That's nice. The bed folds up like a Murphy. You got a porta potty out here on the side. Actually worked out nice for them. There's an Xterra. I used to have an Xterra. Here's a little teardrop trailer. I don't even know who makes this though. It's a little rugged one. That's nice. Nice little table you put on the side. Everything you need and nothing you don't. There's a Jeep. Here's another. There's another. What is this? Yeah, Toyota. Oh, it's a T100. It's a T100 with some kind of homemade fiberglass pop-up. It's a hard-sided pop-up. You don't see a lot of those. The Traveling Together Journal. This is a 1995 Toyota T100 SR5 4x4 with a V6. That's nice. Here's a Land Cruiser. Beautiful Land Cruiser. Got some vans back there. Some more vans. Look at this beast. K9, stay back. Looks like it's all custom. I think this is a water. Yeah, this is for water. It's got a pressure gauge on there. He made this himself. It's like a road shower. So the black paint heats up the water so you can take a warm shower. Probably not a hot shower, but a warm shower. That's nice. Full-size spare right behind the cab. It's got the Wii Boost back there for cell phone signals. Look at this. Wasabi Overland. Oh, Wabasabi Overland. That is cool. It's got a Jeep with a camper on the back. Looks like you got those dual pane windows. Cyclone filters, man. These things are awesome.
This is do-it-yourselfers. You're awesome. Look at the parking tag.
Oh yeah. So they built these themselves, huh? So it's cool though. These Cyclones, once you put those on, you never have to really change your filter almost ever again. It's pretty awesome.
Talking about the snorkel?
Yeah, no, the Cyclone pre-filter. See that pre-filter on the top? It spins the dirt out.
Oh.
It literally spins the dirt out before it goes
like
in.
A snorkel too?
And it's a snorkel.
Shit, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's freaking awesome.
So you don't have to change that filter?
Well, the technology actually comes from combat helicopters that land in the desert. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that 300 watts up there?
Probably.
There's more down
Look at this Porsche.
Do it yourself. Look at the Porsche.
That's cool. Here's a Gladiator. Big, gigantic tent up there. That's nice. You can fit a whole family up there, huh?
Just about.
That's nice. Very cool. And then here's a dirt bike. This is a Kawasaki, right? KLR. There you go, Mike. You need one of these.
Okay, Lars.
Yeah, Mike is a motorcycle rider. Yeah, I like the concept. The Kawasaki's are very reliable too. The Marine Corps used to use
diesel Kawasaki's.
They used to use diesel versions of these. Yeah, he's got armor plating down there. That's cool.
They're bulletproof, but the thing is, when they break down, it's impossible to get parts for those diesel Kawasaki's.
Well, I would get a gas one, obviously. I wouldn't get the diesel one.
Well, the diesel is nice because the fuel is universal.
But I would get a gas just because I'm not going over the border. At least not anytime soon. But if you had to, I guess you could. Look at this thing. Overland Expedition vehicles. This guy's been all over the world. Look at that. That is awesome. Gigantic. There's a Ram for all you Ram fans. Very cool. But yeah, that's just a walkthrough of some of the home built. A lot of these are home built rigs here at Overland Expo. Not necessarily built by a company. Some are. All right, so we're at Overland Expo. What is this? What are we looking at?
We are looking at this, the Omnia stovetop oven, and here's our demonstration brownie. And how this works is that you have a base plate that you put on the burner, builds up hot air, heats up this pan. Then you put whatever you want to cook or bake inside. Hot air comes up this hole, hits the lid,
that makes
and then
sense.
you have an oven.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
So we are doing all type of oven food. We are doing potatoes,
Nice.
chicken, fish,
So
gratins.
almost anything you can bake.
All oven food.
Yeah.
We're baking breads as well, cakes.
Wow, that
So
is
it's
cool.
a really cool product and a game changer for the camping industry.
Yeah, how much are these?
These are $67 at the show, and we have a great price at our overlanding bundle as well. That's $179 and cookbook and
Oh, I see. Yeah, nice. Very cool. What's the website if they guys want to buy it?
You can buy it on gtfo.com.
GTFO.com.
Yeah.
Awesome. There it is right here, huh? Oh, yeah. GTFO. I know exactly what that means.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
And it gives out each individual price as well. You know, it's kind of tiny. 36 and then
Okay. So you've seen them up to
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can chill here for.
Oh, totally. Especially when it's raining or windy.
That's exactly, or snowing or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
fully decked out with all kinds of bells and whistles.
There's two different battery systems.
Yeah, you don't need all of that. We just decided
It's sitting at like 29.
Yeah, we're just looking to get out. We're not looking to walk, crawl, and all that kind of stuff.
This one will probably look just fine.
Yeah. Not 6 foot. Should fit easy 16 in there.
Oh my god, you won't even. I can guarantee you right now. It was a circle of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah, it's a full 80-inch pad, and then it has an extra foot with a 10-foot. With your height, quarter 10-foot.
Okay.
24-inch heat galley, 10-foot trailer, gives you more storage in the back. Where you're going to Alaskan, request from my countertops. So you can bleach your countertop.
Okay.
Cook peanut butter jelly, make a peanut butter jelly. You can wipe that jelly out with that smell on it.
Yeah.
All right, so check it out. We're at Overland Expo at the Four Wheel Campers booth, and we spotted this old K5 Blazer. My neighbor in Kailua used to have a K5. We used to go scuba diving with all his gear and throw it all in the back of his K5. It was pretty cool. But yeah, this one's set up nice, man. It's got a lift on it, single cab. He's got leaf spring suspension, Bilsteins with resis, solid axle. It's got the solid axle in the front. It's pretty nice. It's got the patina. Got the old four-wheel camper built in 1985. Exterior shower. They got the square doors instead of the rounded top doors that they have nowadays. It's pretty cool. And look, he's got a carpeted floor. That's cool. Look at that old cabinetry. There's a stove up there. It's got hot water, a thermostat, a heater. It's got an old Coleman lantern, a little bed just for 2 people, a couch for 1 person. This is nice because you can pass through to the front. You can just get out of bed and go right into the driver's seat. That's actually really cool. There's a little fridge over there. Got the bug nets, some old lights, 2 vents, a little window, outdoor light. Look at this bumper. Full-size spare in the back. That's really nice.
And also someone monkey all around, right? It's like,
Got a little rust on the body.
yeah,
Look at this little side window, man. It's actually really big. That's cool. Very nice. Check it out. Storyteller is stepping up in the world. They got a expedition vehicle. Look at this. This thing is huge. I know Storyteller from their vans, but now they got this gigantic expedition vehicle. Look at the bumper on this thing. That's pretty cool, man. That is a big bumper. Gigantic axles. It's got like some kind of tough lining on the outside. That is wild. I'm sure the cab is separated from the body. These gigantic wheels, man. King suspension. Oh, you can go inside. Let's look around outside still. I guess it's not a whole lot to see out here, but that's pretty wild. That's cool. Let's go inside. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can pass through here. There's a full-on dining room. Let's see what we got. Oh, cool. Can I sneak back there and take a look? Oh, nice.
For content about so
Is there a
I don't know
sink?
anything about the band on there yet.
There's the
Because I
sleeping
didn't get
area.
The band hit port yesterday.
Tons of
Last Thursday night. We woke up
storage.
this morning to the band being in Zebra, Belgium. In the
And
forest.
then here's the shower and sink.
Anybody else in here? Nope. There's nobody else in here.
Look at that.
And then we're taking our Patagonia this to South America.
There's their
So we're going to be feeding content. So as you're selling, so
refrigerator.
as you're selling,
Ah, that's cool. Cool. GXV Epic. That is pretty epic. Yeah, these guys are famous for their Storyteller vans. It's global expedition vehicles. Nice. Free breakfast burritos. You guys literally win the award for best booth right there.
I'll take it.
Cool. I can just grab one.
Yeah,
Okay, the whole thing, huh?
Go for it.
Nice.
Sausage and bacon.
Very cool, man.
lunch.
That's what I'm talking about. So get your free breakfast burritos. They got the party ball here too. Look at that. Look at this thing. So this one here is like this one is a Ram 5500. It's almost $500,000. It's pretty full in there.
If you need a shirt, we have free shirts.
Sweet. Oh look, they even have some adventure trailers too. Very nice. That's just a quick flyby of Storyteller, man. That thing is crazy. Global expedition vehicles and Storyteller. Pretty wild. These adventure trailers are really cool because you have everything you need all on your trailer. You don't have to pack up your vehicle. You just pack up your trailer and let it sit. And when you need it, you hook it up and go. Just put some fresh food in there, fresh water, and you're good to go. That's cool. This is a Woolly Bear Overland. You got everything. You got your tent, your stove, your fridge, your e-bike, all your gear stored safely inside and lockable. This one has a camp stove over here. He's got propane. He's got a battery pack for power. Look how narrow this thing is. It's super narrow. He's got an awning. They should put that awning up, man. It's hot out here. That's cool.
Woo! We're
excited. Yeah.
Tell us who you are and what you got.
Yeah, my name is Kelsey. I'm with Super Tramp Campers out of Golden, Colorado. Today we're here checking out the Megatron. So we're really excited. We've partnered with Elevation Off-Grid here with the F550 platform. It's got the super single conversion on 42-inch tires here, and we have the wider wheelbase, so this is going to allow you to turn like an F150, and then we've got the liquid spring suspension. Then we've taken everything that we love about our flagship LT, the pop-up camper, and built an amazing carbon fiber reinforced habitat here in the rear. Standing height is 7'1". The first thing you're gonna notice and what Super Tramp is known for is all the light and all of the view that you have in here. So we have 360-degree views in here, massive glass outbound windows that have a screen and shade, but it really just opens the space up and provides a ton of light in here. We even have a roof cap where you're able to get light in from the top, so absolutely love it. Beautiful granite, 2-burner induction cooktop here, 7-in-1 microwave. We've got some really thoughtful storage here, so nice slide out drawers that come in and out. Nice big garbage storage here. 200-liter fridge and freezer here. And then I've got my kind of pots and pans and storage here. Then I've got a California King bed here. And then what everyone is really excited about is the bathroom. So we finally have a full-size bathroom. Now, if you see me, I'm 5'9", stepping into this bathroom. I have plenty of space to take a shower. I even have a window here. I've got a fan, and then I've got a really slick shower solution here. I set my temperature once, and then I just turn on the shower on and off.
Oh, it's automatically connecting to my mic? Yeah. Even though my mic's in the back. Do you have somebody that can give us a rundown on the bike? A lot of people are.
Check out this Daihatsu Hi-Jet 4-wheel drive little mini truck from Japan. See, look, it's 4-wheel drive. It's got little off-road tires. I think it's a stick shift. Yep, it's got a true low and true high. You got a roof rack up top. It's got a nice big cargo bed. It's got a dirt bike, spare tire, fold down sides, fuel, and a lunch box. That's pretty cool.
Hi there, I'm Elijah with Hest. We make super comfortable products to help you sleep better and enjoy your adventures more when you're in the outdoors, overlanding, camping, whatever you like to do outdoors. We make super comfortable memory foam mattresses, pillows, down comforters, seat cushions, dog beds. We're your one-stop shop for being comfortable when you're camping outdoors.
So what's different about your guys' stuff compared to everyone else's mattresses?
Yeah, so we use memory foam that's going to last. It's a one-time purchase. It's an investment you're making in your sleep and your health. Our memory foam does not get cold. It's very insulating and will not stiffen up and freeze like traditional home memory foam will. It has a wonderful R value of 8.8 for the mattresses that are just foam. And this mattress that has the air drop stitch base has an 11.8 R value. So
is this part of all of your stuff, or is it an addition?
This is the sleep system. This is our most premier luxury mattress with the 11.8 R value. It's great for sleeping on the ground, intense.
Because I've heard of the drop stitch. That's what they make stand-up paddle boards with.
Yes, exactly. Same technology, not like a traditional air mattress. It's not going to pop. It's not going to leak. Very durable. You can throw it on rocky, sharp ground. You'll be good to go.
Oh, cool. Right on. I could have used one of these last night, man.
I hear you.
You should send me one for a review, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes it's about pooping in the woods, which inevitably all of us have to do at some point or another when we're out in the backcountry. We're packed outdoors. We like to say we make it more sustainable and easier to handle your business when out in the backcountry. The sustainability piece really kind of stems from these guys. These are inoculated mycelium tablets, and mycelium's like the root system for fungi. We say it's nature's great decomposer. These tablets, when you add them to your cat hole, help to break down and decompose human waste, which in the end helps to decrease the number of harmful pathogens that leak into our ecosystems and our waterways. So that's our mycelium. These are our wipes. They're dehydrated and compressed little pucks. You add a squirt of water to them like that, and they puff up into a 9 by 9 inch wet wipe like this. But unlike traditional wet wipe, wipes and toilet paper. This is free of all the additives and chemicals that are traditionally found in those products. It's 100% cellulose. It actually decomposes 95% in 75 days. So you add both of these components to your cat hole, and it's going to decompose faster than it would be left to its own devices out in nature.
My name is Cass Kramer. I'm the owner of Sasquatch XE. We're out of Silverton, Colorado. We have here the Highland 60 at Overland Expo West. I'll give you a quick overview. The kitchen, we've designed an instant setup. So all you gotta do is open the door. You got access to your fridge, open spare tire rack, your spare tire or your prep table, access to a grill. You got a 3-burner cooktop.
That's nice. That's the nicest cooktop I've seen in a while.
What I like to do, I just get a griddle that covers all 3 burners and cook off of that.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so it can simmer, it can boil water. Great cooktop. Got a sink with on-demand hot water.
Oh, you got a trailing arm suspension. Nice.
And that was designed in-house specifically for these trailers, featuring box coilovers on it.
Yeah, so none of those cheap torsion bars. Yeah, that's
exactly
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
You never see a fridge on the back door because they're so heavy. But you got some engineering going on here to make this possible.
Yeah, well, one, it's an aluminum door. It's reinforced. It's got a reinforced frame on the inside. It's designed not to sag. We've designed so when it's closed,
you can kind of see it right here. It's like it's heavy duty.
So then the door will rest on this. It takes all the weight off the hinges. So if you're taking this thing off road and letting the thing jostle, it stays pretty neutral.
Yeah, because these are like polymer or something, right?
Yep, HDPE. So it's just made.
Because these weigh how much? That's fully. If it's food and water in there, this thing's probably weighing over 100 pounds.
Definitely, you could fill that thing out with beers. It's over 100 pounds. Yeah. And so the way we designed this as well, you can just strap this fridge down on the table.
Oh, I see.
And unstrap it, and you can put it on the ground, and you create some more workspace for your kitchen.
Oh, nice, nice. You know, another nice detail that a lot of people won't notice is you guys use the entire width of the wheels.
Yes.
All the way up to the wheels, so it's not wasted.
Yes.
That's nice.
Exactly. So you don't see too many storage solutions actually bolted to the side of the trailer.
Yeah, you don't.
And what that means is everything that you would put in your box, you would put in the cab.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. You want to get the cab and have your bed full of your stuff that's
nice.
jostling around. So check out the inside. It's got a full queen bed, 80 inches, so 6'8" head to toe. I'm 6'4". You get a lot of tall people who are looking for a trailer they can fit in, and this is it.
So 6'4" at least can fit in here. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm 6'4", but you're about 6'8" head to toe.
Oh, 6'8", I'm sorry.
Yeah, in the cab.
Very nice.
We designed overhead storage so you can plug your phone in and let it charge. It's not just sitting next to you in your bed. Plenty of space for the cabinets. It's got heat, air conditioning options. You got your inverter hooked up, so you've got AC power, you got DC power.
Nice. You know what, another thing I noticed about this too, compared to other campers I've been seeing, is a lot of them have like pass-throughs or just open feet area, and to me that's where bugs and dust can come through.
Exactly.
You guys look like it's all sealed up if you wanted it to.
Yep, everything is sealed with compression seals. We have put pass-throughs in them. That's definitely an option for the kitchen.
And some people want it and some people don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't want to pass through. Just me personally. I want to be bug-free.
That's how I am too. Yep. 200 amp hour lithium. It's got the DC to DC battery charger, solar charging, Bluetooth controls, 1000 watt inverter charger. Very clean setup.
Very. This is a work of art. This is nice.
Yeah.
Talk about this hitch. This thing is beefy.
Yes, this is the ARC fully articulating. What I like about it is it fits on a 2-inch ball, so there's no special tools that are needed. Locks down really well.
That's different. It goes on a 2-inch ball.
Yeah.
But it still has the articulation.
Exactly.
That's actually new to me. I'm not familiar with that.
And they've done a great job with it. We've had great luck. And it's nice just to not have to have special tools.
I spotted a Ranger Raptor. I actually never seen any of these before. I might have saw them at SEMA, but it didn't look quite like this. This one's been customized. This is nice. Look at that. This thing has got a crazy wide stance, man. Oh, it's got portals. No wonder. Yeah. So this one has portal axles on a Ranger Raptor. Oh, that's nuts. Look how wide these wheels are.
Holy crap. That's nice. There's a look at the inside. Yeah, it says Raptor on the steering wheel. Look at that. That's crazy. That's one crazy wide Ford Ranger. So I had to stop by Hill People Gear. I have their chest pack, but they make really cool stuff here in America, all USA made. Kind of geared towards the hunting community. That's why you don't see a lot of black. They have some black, but not a lot. It's mostly for hunters who don't usually use black. But yeah, they got nice stuff. Some chest packs, multicam, wolf gray. Here's what I got. I got this right here. I think this is the one that I got right here. They got a bigger one. Pretty cool. This is cool. Look at that. It's a poncho. It's a insulated poncho. That's nice. But yeah, check them out, man. Hill People Gear. They make cool stuff, and it's made here in America, which is pretty nice. It's kind of rare to find stuff. It's hard to find soft goods like this made in America. A lot of this stuff is made overseas, but not these guys. That's pretty cool. Check it out. If you're camping in a place where you can't have wood fires, you can do a propane fire out of this ammo can. It's called Lava Box Portable Campfire. Look at those cool chairs. You just assemble them by putting them inside of each other. Here's a scuttle. It's a scuttle, again powered by propane. That's nice. Oh, there's a show special. Naked is only $219. Painted is $229. That's nice. Well, that's putting out some heat.
For you guys if you want.
There it
Are
is.
you guys ready? Watch this shit.
Whoa. Whoa. I can feel that heat over here.
Largest campfire in the market right there. You're looking at it. Oh, it's too hot. So that's more normal.
Nice.
I'm Josh from LavaBox, FireAnytime.com. This is our classic model right here. This is the tabletop volcano. The original LavaBox came out in 2020. We're the first to bring it to the market. This one will do 280,000 BTUs.
Wow.
So it makes a 4-foot tall flame. People always ask, you know, how much propane will it go through? It goes through about 2 hours per pound of propane at a foot tall burn. So right here, you're looking at probably about 25, 30 hours on this tank. So it's really efficient. But no one ever does that because they always want to show their friends. So they want to blast it. It is absolutely the biggest out there.
That's awesome. So the big selling point is what now?
Big selling point is it's 8 pounds. Passes fire restrictions. 8 pounds.
Yeah.
When you're talking about round pits. Oh no. I'm doing an interview, Ava. Oh my God. Sorry. They're almost, when we finish this, we'll have a, you ready? I signed something, I said I couldn't do shot skis anymore. I don't know what.
Did you sign that? Burn it.
Yeah, biggest selling points. I know you guys can edit.
Yeah.
Selling points, we got 8 pounds all in, super tough, 4-foot tall fire, and then it sips gas. It's a proprietary burner that I create. It's a single stainless steel burner that the bend in it is really special, and no one else has been able to create it. And that's why you'll see the knockoffs out there that can't do what we do.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, what's really cool about that one? Hold on a second. That stand underneath there, that stand gets you 5 inches off the ground for national parks during the fire ban. But then, what's really cool about it is you can take the legs, fold those legs up, and it becomes the grill. It snaps right on. So that's the over-under grill thingy.
Nice.
Another one of my patents. Now, but wait, there's more. So you also have our version of the Scodel. We call it the Squawk. This is handmade in Maine by my friend. He has a great forge named Wick. Wick is on there, and we have a really heavy-duty Squawk, and that'll go right on top of our over-under grill thingy. So now you've got a cooking system, you've got a campfire system, and even more exciting, this year we decided to release this really cool dual burner system. So now you have one that's a yellow campfire, and you get a really cool cooking burner that goes up to 1,000 degrees. It'll boil 4 quarts of water in 2.5 minutes. Whoa. So pretty impressive system, and it all comes in a big bag. Really awesome bag. This bag like this. Everything fits in here. Of course, it's not this guy, but everything that you need comes in here. You get the rocks, you get the whole deal, all in this bag. Throw it right in your rig.
Nice.
And these guys, are they ready for s'mores? I knew it. Get over here. Wild things, get over here. Perfect timing. We're gonna make some s'mores.
Nice.
What else you guys need to know?
Website and price point.
Website. Our website is fireanytime.com, and our price points start at $149. So you can get a lava box for $149, and it goes up from there. The best thing is to get the combo pack with the over-under, the bag, and the lava box.
Nice. Cool.
Shots.
You know he lives in Vegas, right?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's drunk already.
How many have you had, man?
I do this all day, so I'm gonna go try with these. But I'm gonna go a little. Well, I was gonna say I'm going a little smaller than you, but I didn't. Yeah. So I'm gonna swap.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I already know I might
thanks,
get
man.
on this one.
Hey, good luck with your channel. Go get it.
Good luck for you too, man.
Go get them.
Oh, that's not bad.
I know, right?
Did you like caramel?
That was good, man.
Right?
Oh, that's nice.
That doesn't hurt going down.
No,
it warms you up.
Yeah.
Warms you up.
And that one's a really nice whiskey.
Check out this new 2024 Tacoma. Man, I'm really starting to like these things, especially when they're built up. It's tiny. It's got twin turbos, and it looks really good. This one has a C4 winch bumper in the front. They didn't put a winch yet, but it has a winch bumper, so they didn't have to cut any of the plastics. That's nice. Looks like he has some bead locks on there. I don't even think this thing's lifted. I think this thing might be stock height. I don't know. It's probably lifted to fit those tires, because I think those are 35s. Let's see what size these are. Yep, these are 35, so there's probably a little bit of a lift in there. I see some coloring in there, so whenever there's bright colors on the suspension, it's probably aftermarket. Can't see what it is. They got a rack up top already, which is nice. I wonder if these new Tacomas are pre-drilled for racks. Probably, because I know the one before was. That's my biggest complaint with the Tundra, is it's not pre-drilled. But that's nice. Got some Roam boxes up there. Very nice. It's got a bed rack with some max tracks, extraction ramps. I like these low height bed racks. This one's by Sherpa. This is actually at the Sherpa booth. But it's nice because when you put a rooftop tent, the tent isn't above your cargo rack. So it's kind of relatively aerodynamic, I guess you could say. Even though trucks like this aren't aerodynamic at all. Here's a C4 rear bumper. Look at that. That's nice. It follows the lines nicely. You got tow hooks. They didn't put them on there. They don't have LED. You could put LEDs on there. They didn't put them on there. Probably because they got this thing ready right before the show. This one has a bike rack on here. I think that's rigid. No, Rambo rack with a rigid swing away. That's cool. Yeah, that's a nice setup here. And look at this cool bike rack. It's actually offset to the side. You can still fit your tent on the back and carry a bike. And this freaking mount is beefy. Look at this thing. It's got gusseting, ratcheting kind of system there. That's actually really nice. I like that. easy to get to. You can still access all your gear in the back. If your bike's on the side, you don't have to worry about your tailgate. I might need to get one of those, man. That's nice. And then coming back to the front, there you go. That's a look at the new Tacoma that's been outfitted for overlanding. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I could have totally used this one right here, man. Last night. You could have too. That'd have been nice, huh? Check it out. Flated. These guys are famous for their drop stitch technology. So look at this. They got these inflatable chairs. Check it out. Look at that.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Ken, one of the co-founders of Flated, and what we are primarily is an inflatable automotive accessory company, and you'll see in a moment we're actually making other products as well. We have a few secrets that we can't quite release, but our signature item and products are the air topper, which is right here, the air deck, our air carrier, and then this is new. You guys are probably some of the first people to see it. This is our air storage. And what this is, before I dive into the products, is an example of what this material is. And a lot of people know about this already because most people, including you, have probably stand-up paddleboarded before and used an inflatable paddleboard. And this will pretend this clear part is what's this seam, just so that you can see it. And this is called drop stitch. And what drop stitch is, it's a very durable material. You see it a lot in the paddleboard industry, rafting industry, and it's two pieces of material that are connected by all these threads so that when you inflate it, the material can only go a certain distance, and then every ounce of air you put in it becomes rigidity. And then when you deflate it, it's got a valve on it here. You open this valve.
It just collapses down.
And it collapses, and you can roll it up. Now that said, everything that you see here will deflate like this, roll up, fit in a backpack. The topper, on average, weighs about 50 pounds. The air deck's in the mid-20s. The rooftop carrier in the mid-20s as well. And the idea behind it, if we took these products, is a topper that, we love toppers. We love all kinds. We like the soft tops. We're big fans of all of them. Ours is one that it's just really easy to use. You inflate it, you slide it on by yourself since it's so light, and then it has cam straps like you see in the rafting world that go from our D-rings down to the corners, and they lock it in place. And then when you're done, you just undo those cam straps, stand up, throw it on the ground. You can deflate it if you want. If you check out our Instagram, I run them over with four-wheelers, turn them into boats, all kinds of things. And before we go further, I'll show you. People all the time, since it's inflatable, think it can't be rigid.
How much do you weigh?
If I lied to you, I'd say 225, but I'm about 240, and that's how rigid it is.
That is awesome.
The air topper also has, on top of it, you can't quite see it, but it has D-rings up here. So if you're a kayaker, stand-up paddleboarder, you can put stuff up on here, and you can strap it down.
How much weight can you put?
Or do
you recommend,
I mean, we recommend 100 pounds or less. Okay. That said, again, if you go check out our videos, last year I parked a 650-pound four-wheeler on top of it. It was on the ground.
That video.
Yeah. That shows how much weight it'll hold. Yeah. And then the idea behind the air deck, I'll pull this out all the way, is when you go camping, you take a lot of gear with you. If you're a paddler, you take paddles. You can store things underneath this, put your sleeping pad on top, and then sleep up above. The other beautiful part about this is that a lot of people like to build out their trucks with wooden platforms, but where do you put that when you're done? With any of our products, you just pull them out, deflate them, put them in a bag until you use them the next time.
On a trophy truck. That's awesome.
Hey guys, my name is Justin, MGM Yodas on Instagram. This is my 2017 Tacoma TRD Off-Road. On the back here, we're actually sponsored here in the Oru Designs booth. I have a 10-fold weekender on the back, which is completely the base model, so you can get this camper on your truck for $6,000 out the door. The campers are all USA made in San Marcos, California. On top of that here, there's a sister company called V-Auto Equipment. So they do the full interior with a plywood floor, and then we have a full expedition fridge on the back. So a lot of this camper was built up by me. Did a lot of the designing and the aspect of it, just years and years of iteration and making things more efficient. And then 4 years, this is where we ended up. So now we're trying to plan to do multi-week expeditions down to Baja, California, and Alaska, and that's probably going to be the next step for us.
Nice, nice. You know, when we were talking earlier, it's kind of nice that they have an option for DIY guys, right? Like you just buy it kind of blank and just go do what you want to do.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's nice.
So
let's talk about that, because that's what actually I was looking at when I came by.
Oh yeah, so
the pros and cons.
Yeah,
right?
pros and cons, right? So the first things first, it's sitting on the tailgater tire table. It's always level, makes a perfect platform. On top of that is the Zero Breeze AC unit. So it works great. It's battery powered. You can run it for about 7 hours on low, 5 hours on the high setting. It definitely takes the edge off. I mean, we were camping in Fresno at night. It was probably around 90 degrees, 92 degrees when we went to bed. Pointed that directly over our camping platform or sleeping platform, and it took the edge off pretty well.
Oh, nice.
How you guys doing today? I'd like to talk to you guys about the Bottle Jack Buddy. So it's a U.S. steel-made axle saddle, sits right on top of your bottle jack. So if you think about an off-road situation, you probably have a lifted vehicle. You can't get to that magical spot on the frame because the extension is too far. So what you can do is you can get your bottle jack, drop your Bottle Jack Buddy on top, change it out. This year for the show, we're also launching our knee pad stabilizing pad. What this does is it goes underneath of the bottle jack. If you've got sand, it's not going to push through. It's created by an outrigger company for commercial cranes. It's rated for 44,000 pounds per square inch. Make sure to get the job done when you're changing out the tire or anything else you might need to lift the axle for. Thank you guys for stopping by.
What's the website?
BottleJackBuddy.net. Never hit the trail without your BJ buddy.
So check it out. We're at the Spyderco booth. This is a non-metal, a fully non-metal Spyderco. Look at that. Even the hinge is not metal.
No, these ones are for.
My name is Nick with Alaskan Campers, and you're looking at the new 2024 Alaskan. So we can really quickly just kind of go over some of the stuff on the outside.
Yeah.
What we got here, outdoor shower, pretty standard, nothing new there. This is access to the water heater.
I do notice this, by the way. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. So all new tie-down system for us, frame-mounted torque lift tie-downs.
Torque lift, yeah.
In our opinion, really top-of-the-line stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to keep that camper tied down to that truck bed.
Real quick, can you tell us what truck this is to? Because I know guys will probably want to know.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a 2023 Ram 3500. And
what size bed?
This is an 8-foot bed.
8-foot bed. Okay.
Yeah. So on the camper, on the back of this truck, you can barely even feel it back there.
Nice.
You're right around 1,900 pounds wet weight, so full water tank, full propane tank. But yeah, just a dream on this rig.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And for the folks watching who may not even know who you guys are, you're famous for that right there.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing here is basically with the cab over flaps down. This would be like right before you're about to head out of town, hit the next location, you would put the flaps down, and then the entire top of this camper comes all the way down about 20 inches so that you have a really nice low profile when you're heading down the trail.
Yeah, you guys are like basically the originals of the hard-sided pop-up.
Yeah.
In my opinion, anyways.
Yeah, well, no, you're right,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I mean, we were doing the overlanding thing before overlanding was even a thing.
Yeah,
So
I think I saw a picture in the 60s, right?
1953.
Oh, 53, yeah.
1953 they built the first one, and then I think the first commercial Alaskan was like 1957, I want to say.
Yeah, because you guys used to make campers for the guys building the Alaskan Highway. So like I was saying before, kind of off camera, I know these guys for their white campers, but this color is really cool. What's the official name of that color, by the way?
It's called the Rugged Gray.
Rugged Gray, yeah. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
so
great.
Rugged Gray is just another color option, no additional cost involved. It's basically
nice.
pick your size, pick your color, pick your interior fit, options, done.
Very cool.
Yeah, you are up and camping in 90 seconds, another 30 seconds or so to put the flaps out, and then you're a full hard-sided pop-up.
That's the beauty of these.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. No restrictions at the national parks. The bears aren't going to get in. Well, I guess let's be honest. If the bears
They
really
could
want
if
in,
they
they'll
wanted
get
to.
in, yeah.
Yeah.
But the parks won't tell you no. But this is the 2024 Sitka edition on the inside, and we fitted this one with the toilet option. So you got a cassette toilet option.
Oh, nice.
There's also a composting toilet option if you want to go that route.
Can you demo real quick how to put those up
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
guys
for sure.
who don't know?
Yeah, for sure. Just put my sunglasses
Because
down.
you said it only takes a few seconds, really.
Just a few seconds. So yeah, once you've got this 90 seconds to get the top up and pinned into place. So this basically sets the right height so you know exactly where you need to be for the cab over flaps. And then you just hop up in here. You're gonna put the front up first. Flip your block of wood up. And you're locked in place, just like that.
Nice.
And you're gonna do that on this side as well.
And the cool thing about it is it's all overlapping so water can't get in, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So now you are a true hard-sided camper, and you can just even hear how much quieter it is in here now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always mention too about your guys' stuff, the way it looks and feels. I almost feel like I'm in either a cabin or a boat. Yeah. It's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, there's definitely a different feel when you walk into Alaskan. It's just comfortable, rugged. It's a nice feel. Yeah, for sure.
So look at these frames, man. They're obviously heavy duty. They got the cool like 360 hitch, propane in the front like you normally see, storage. Got this beefy awning. Looks like you don't even need to have legs on this awning. It's pretty cool. There's your Dometic fridge, dual zone, hot and cold, or cool and freezing sections. That's pretty awesome. Quick partner stove, pretty nice. Red arc management, more storage, LED lights. There's your hot and cold water. And here's the part that caught my eye, was this little opening. So this metal door here pops open, and then this screened in soft section provides you an extension. So it's basically an extension, like a room extension, which is kind of nice. You know, you can stand up here all the way to the top. You can change your clothes. You can probably put a porta potty in here if you wanted to. Or you could even put another bed right here if you wanted to, if you want to put like a cot, or even just go old school and put a sleeping bag on the ground with a pad. There's a ladder, queen size bed, and this is nice because it's all hard shell in here. So technically, I guess you could just keep this wall closed. If this door was closed with the tent portion closed, you could just show up to camp and open this door and jump right in here and just sleep instantly. There's no setup. You know, some of these things you have to pop the top, and these gas struts open, and all these things you got to set up. But this one, you just pop this open and jump right in, and you're sleeping, man. There is no setup. It's just opening this door and jumping in, which I really appreciate that. But if you want to pop open stuff, you can pop open stuff. It's not like mandatory that you do that. I really like that, man. That is cool. Very cool. Off-road tires. Looks like you got some plugins for shore power, more storage. There's your outdoor shower. They don't have it set up, but you could have your little enclosure here for outdoor shower. There's hot and cold. That's nice, man. That's really nice. And then they got more over here. Here's another one. So this is a little bit different version over here. So this one basically looks like this. So it's a little tiny like teardrop trailer, but then opens up with a big soft tent. So I'll kind of walk around here and just show you. Look at that. So it actually gets really big. So a little tiny portion here for the queen size bed, but then opens up to the living space. And it has like a umbrella type awning that I've never seen before. That's cool. I've never seen an awning like that before. It's like an umbrella. There's your fridge. There's your kitchen, outdoor kitchen. There's your sink. That's nice. Very nice. Let's see. I'll go around this way.
You told her about that.
Oh, see, there's a shop.
All of our clothes and our bags and all that kind of stuff, we stored it all in here, and it was kind of a mess, but we left it like right all in.
So as you can see, you got a nice bit of room in there. Here's your shower area. That's nice. Of course, they got, oh look, diesel. There must be a diesel heater in there. There's your compartment for your storage, full-size spare up the front. This one's kind of aerodynamic and small, which is probably the big selling point. Galvanized frame. There's your 360 pintle, whatever, hitch. Very nice. And then what else we got? I guess they have a couple more. I don't really know. These booths are so integrated. I don't know who's who anymore, but these are the two that caught my eye. Again, this is Australian Off-Road, or AOR, and X-Grid campers. It's pretty cool. I think this one's called the X-Grid what's X-Grid campers? There it is, X-Grid. And it's called the Track. This one's called the Track. And this one looks like it's called the Sierra. Pretty cool. I don't know how much they cost. I'm sure they're north of $40,000. Probably $50,000, $60,000. You never know nowadays. Everything is so expensive, but it is nice. All right, so check it out. I'm at Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona, and I just discovered this company called Helinox out of Korea. Apparently, they've been around for like 8 years, and I've never even heard of them. But they make cool camp gear. They got a full-on table that collapses down into almost nothing. Camp chairs, which are super comfortable. I just tried out the big boy here. I'd like to have that one. That's cool. They got a rocking chair. They got them in different colors too. Look at this. They got multicam. This is what I'd want. I want all my stuff multicam. That'd be cool. Very cool. And then they have a dog bed. Look at that. So your dog can be off the ground. There's a table over there as well. And look at this. They even make this tunnel here. Look at this. This is like a, I don't even know what you call it. It's like a garage. This is pretty cool, man. That is nice. There's vents on the side. Let me squeeze in here. Oh yeah, you could ride a motorcycle in here. You can put an ATV in here. You can fit probably 8 people in here. This is a nice setup, man. I like it. Of course, they make cots as well. Man, this is kind of cool. Look at this one over here. It's a cot with a bug net. That's nice, man. And there's the multicam. I like that color right there. If I were to get my whole camp done up, it would be just like that right there. That's nice. Very cool. What's the website?
Helinox.com.
Oh, Helinox.com. So it's pretty easy. Yeah. There we go. Check them out. Helinox.com. Check this expedition vehicle out by Bliss Mobile. That is gigantic, man. This thing's made to go to the north slope of Alaska, all the way through South America and the Darien Gap, down to Argentina, and all over the world. That is cool. Look at that. You can carry 2 motorcycles in the back. It's on a winch system, so you don't have to worry about breaking anything. Outdoor cooking. And here, let's go inside. I'll take my bag off. On the inside. Oh my goodness. Look at that. You got a full dinette that turns into a bed, sink, stove, microwave. Oh, bunk beds. Look at that. You got, that is cool, man. I've never seen that before. Got bunk beds. You got a shower in there and a toilet. Cabinets, cabinets, cabinets. That is beautiful. Very cool. All right. There we go. Let's look at Bliss Mobile. That is very cool. Check it out. They got an F-150 with a cool truck camper with a pop-up that I've never seen before. It's got double pop-ups. So it's like 2 wedges put together. There's an awning. But here's the cool part. You can get in the back here. Check this out. So normally these things, it's just 1 wedge, and you have just this part here where you could stand, and then the rest is kind of like wedged down. But then you have another wedge that pops up, and now look at it, man. This thing has some serious room. I got lots of room in here. That is so cool. Tons of vents, man. I can feel the breeze flying through here. Open in the front, side.
Side. Man, this thing is just, this is fantastic. Oh, it's got LED lights too. There's the power for the LED lights. It's got dual pane windows over there. Oh, you can even go outside right there. You got 12-volt system. You got a pass-through to the front. Oh, it looks like they make bags too. You guys make these too, huh? The bags? Oh, nice. They got storage in here. Oh, look at that. You got storage down inside. So it goes all the way, huh? So the storage also acts as a bench. You can sit on it. Can you make this a bed too, or no? It's not a bed here, right? Just up here. So this is the bed. Go ahead and slide it. How far does it go? Oh, all the way. Yeah. Here, can you pull it all the way out? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, show me the bed. There we go. Oh, that's like a king-size bed. That thing is huge. That is nice. I love it. Very nice. There's a king-size bed in here. Yeah, thank you. You can't go to Overland Expo without seeing an EarthRoamer. So here's a little look at the EarthRoamer LTI. Look at this. It's got airbags. That is a crazy suspension. Fox shocks with reservoirs. That is nuts. Look at the size of the bumper on this thing, man. It's huge. It's got like a bed liner on it. This is an F550. Oh my gosh. That's nice. Oh, here's the suspension stuff. Oh, look at this rear end, man. Holy crap. You got all kinds of stuff back here. Look at that gigantic spare up there. This bumper's carrying like 1,000 pounds worth of gear back here. You got a cutting board. This thing's tall, man. You gotta lower that thing down. You put your bikes up there. Big garage storage box.
So if you don't know, these EarthRoamers are like $500,000. Sometimes they're almost $2 million. So they wouldn't let you go all the way inside this one. I think it's probably a customer's personal rig. But I got to go inside and look around a little bit. You can see the king-size bed over the cab. There's actually a pass-through into the driver's area, which is kind of nice. You don't have to get out. Everything is perfectly fit and organized. They got a microwave, a refrigerator, a freezer, a dinette, a couch that turns into a bed, nice big sink. That's probably the bathroom behind that door there. They got a wine cellar in there. I mean, tons of storage. This thing is like basically a Manhattan apartment on wheels. It's pretty nuts. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You got to win the lottery to get one of these things, or sell your house and get one of these things.
So I'm at Overland Expo and I saw a sign that said Las Vegas Overlanding Company. So I got to give you guys some love. So tell us what you got. What do you got here?
So our claim is we make full-size folding camping toilets.
Nice.
It's patented. It's 19 inches, the same height as the one in your house. It has an elongated bowl. It's the only one on the market with an elongated bowl. We have a toilet paper holder.
Nice.
That is ambidextrous. It can go on either side. And my wife labeled it driver's side and passenger side. It uses a bag, which I didn't have on me.
Is that like a proprietary bag, or is that just any
bag? You can get
bag?
them off Amazon, or you can get them from us. It's just an 8-gallon compostable bag.
Oh, okay.
Bag goes on, do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Pull the bag off, tie it up, pack it out.
Easy peasy.
So the seat uses 2 pins. Pull the pins, grab the legs, drop it down, put the pins back in, folds down flat.
Ah,
Weighs
nice.
5.5 pounds, supports 550 pounds.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
It's all bamboo and 304 stainless.
Nice, nice. Made in Las Vegas, right?
Correct.
Nice, very nice. Cool. And then you have other stuff too, it looks like, right?
Yep, we have stickers, we make custom cutting boards.
Nice.
All products out of bamboo. We're developing a couple other products this summer.
Very
we
cool.
have fun names. Our toilet's called Deuces Wild. Our cutting boards are Ace of Blades instead of Ace of Spades.
Nice. Very cool. Right on. So if guys want to pick these up, is there a website they can buy them on?
LasVegasOverlanding.co.
There you go. Easy peasy. Check them out, guys.
Thank you.
All right, I'm at Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. I spotted a company I'd never heard before, Overland Junction. They make rooftop tents. They got the hard shell pop-up. They got the flip over. I don't even know what the official name of that is.
They're soft shell
Soft
fold-outs.
fold-outs. Okay, and that one's big. That's huge.
Yeah, check it out. Get inside
Yeah.
there. We got a king size mattress.
Oh, it's king size. Look at that. And the best part about these guys is they're not as expensive as the other ones. Like your guys is a little bit more affordable, right?
That's right. So our hard shells are coming in around 2,300,
23.
2,400. This big king size soft shell is $19.99.
Yeah.
And we've got smaller versions than that.
Oh, yes. Okay, you have smaller ones too. And then what was the deal with this one? You were just showing this off, huh?
So this is for sale too. This is the same tent you've got
Same
right
as that?
there, and you can drop the walls completely, get those 360-degree views.
Nice.
How could you not want to be sleeping out in the open air?
Pull up to the beach, take it all off, and just
Exactly. We
Yeah.
had someone have this for when the eclipse was happening.
Oh,
They had
cool.
an
Yeah.
incredible mattress to watch the eclipse from.
That's cool, man.
It's a good deal.
I like it. Very cool. What's the website if you guys want to learn more?
Overlandjunction.com.
Easy peasy. Nice. There it is. Overlandjunction.com.
They don't make a lot of V8s no more.
My name is Ian Gates, Design Off-Road. We make the only fully modular trailer on the market. So we have two trailers here. We have one, our base model. We have one that's completely decked out. These are the same exact trailer. So we have a custom T-track extrusion up on the top here. We have bolt holes on the frame. And with those two things, everything you see here is bolted on.
Nice.
Yep, even the suspension's modular. So the base trailer comes with a solid axle and leaf springs. This one has a timber and independent suspension. Fenders, this is our off-road fender, which is strong enough to walk on. We have our side accessory system, mini here. We have our front accessory system. And what we do, this width is the same as this width, it's the same as the width in the front.
Oh, okay.
So everything can be configured any way you want. So we can, for instance, that propane tank up front, we can put it back here if we wanted to. Or we have water on the other side, we can put it up front. So mix and match to optimize your camping experience.
And you were talking about the construction of the frame and the insulation earlier.
Yeah. So our frame, laser cut steel. It's welded in-house, sandblasted, powder coated. The construction of the cabin, an inch and a half solid foam insulation on the ceiling, front diagonal, front and floor. The walls are not insulated. Again, we're going for the max width we could, but everything's sheathed in aluminum.
Nice.
Even the floor.
Very cool. And then the bed inside, what size is that in
It's
there?
a modified queen, so
And
it's an inch and a half narrower than a
going
queen and 3 inches shorter. But it's a queen with walls, so you're able to sleep right against the wall, so it feels a lot bigger than a normal queen would.
Nice. And then back here?
Yeah, it's got a little galley prep area back here. It has our new T-track extrusion, new for the 2024 model year.
Oh, there's extrusion in there too.
It is, yep, and that is the same width as the racks on the side.
Oh,
so anything
okay.
that go on the side can go inside as well.
I see a battery over there.
Yep.
That's
So
standard?
that's a lead acid battery. Comes with our electrical box accessory. So that electrical box is a bolt-in plug-and-play system. This one has a cooler slide, and everything else comes with the base trailer. So HDPE countertop, cubbies, again, that T-track all comes with the base trailer.
Nice. That's a beefy rack up there too.
It is. It is. Yep. And everything bolts right in. You can adjust them. You know, with 2 crossbars, you can do kayak.
As many as you want, probably, huh?
Yep. So you do kayak, you do fishing poles, right? Anything long. If you want to add a rooftop tent, we suggest 3. A big rooftop tent, we suggest 4.
Wow, that's cool. Very cool. You know what I like about this is that you can start off on a low budget and just kind of work your way up every year. Just like this year, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and do this.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's cool.
That's exactly what we made it for. When I first started this company, the first one I built in the garage with hand tools,
Yeah.
and they were like 30 grand. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's more than my truck. I can't afford that, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
We're trying to get this base model as affordable as we can, but you can still upgrade over time.
That's nice.
So you're not limited to what you roll out of our shop with.
That's cool. So if somebody did get the leaf spring low suspension, and they wanted to upgrade to this later, did they just bring it to you guys and you guys do that for them? Is that possible?
It is possible. If you guys want to bring it back in, we'd be happy to do it for you. But it is also 6 half-inch bolts per timber inside.
Oh, I could do it too. Then.
You could do it yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or pretty much any mechanic will do it for you.
Yeah, it's not too
complicated. Yes, if you want to bring it back to the shop, we'd be happy to install it.
That's another thing that I don't see other companies doing. Like, they'll sell you that, and then that's how it is. And they don't talk about upgrades on suspension.
Yeah, they never want to see you again once you roll out the door.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We'd be happy to see you every year.
Yeah, you guys on the other way. Like, keep coming back and buying more parts.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And the nice thing about
cool.
this whole modular system is we're constantly coming up with new accessories.
Yeah.
So every couple months we come out with something new. So you buy our trailer now, a year and a half later, like, oh man, they came out with this. I want that. Buy it from us, we ship it to you, a couple bolts, you're ready to go.
That's cool. So again, for the guys watching, just a reminder, roughly 12 grand to get into it, which is affordable for most guys. And then all the way up to 27?
That's correct. Yep.
For this one that's totally built out. That's actually pretty affordable.
Compared to others, yes.
Compared to others, like the $30,000, $40,000 ones, yeah.
And the reason why we can make ours affordable is we only build one trailer.
Yeah, that's the only size, right?
The only size, but so what we say is we don't build custom trailers, we build customizable trailers.
Oh, okay.
So we're not going to cut a hole in the side for you. You can do that yourself once it's your trailer.
Yeah.
But, so we can pump these out a lot faster than others can because that's the one thing we build.
Where are they built at?
Southern Utah, St. George.
Southern Utah. Oh, nice. I've been through there.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Absolutely. I used to live in Vegas.
Okay.
Now I live in Reno.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Right on. So let's end this with a website if you guys want to learn more.
Yeah. So www.zionoffroad.com. Has all information. We have a trailer builder there, so you can mess around with configurations and prices and see something that falls within your budget. Or Instagram, Facebook, Zion Off-Road.
That's where I saw you guys. Yeah, very cool. All right, there you go, guys. Check them out. Zion Off-Road out of Utah. Okay, so day one is over for the most part. Now we're just back at the camp, eating dinner, and then after this, probably go take a hot shower. Not together, I mean, but a hot shower. So Kimo brought the spam musubis. Thanks, man. That's what I'm talking about. A little diversity. Got the chips. We got the chocolate almond. I brought the potatoes once again. We're gonna eat the cheddar wurst, Wisconsin cheese smoked sausage. Cook up the last of the chicken al pastor with some onions. Yeah, it's not the best meal, but you know what? It's what we got. I got the minivan with a tent attached to the back. We got the e-bikes. We're all set for the night. We're gonna eat some food, chill out, and then get some rest. All right, we're at Kakadu hot showers. What do we got here?
So this is the Kakadu system, hot shower system. Runs off of standard propane cylinder. If you're running a bigger propane bottle in your rig, you can run an extension off of this. This is your pump. You can drop this into any water source, and it will not ignite until you actually turn this on right here.
So it's on demand.
Yes.
All right, I took my shower. You didn't get to see the show, but there it is right there. And it was fantastic. Taking a hot shower out here is great for morale. All right, so we just got to experience the hot showers at the Kakadu area. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Very cool. Now we're heading back.